I'm just going everywhere to see. Okay, Kentucky Mansion. Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one say, "Oh my god, it's him!" It's probably Clavio. Wait, that motorcycle. Ah, if it isn't her forehead. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fans found me on my way out, just my luck. Oh my god, he's so cute! The screams. New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them, they love it. Oh, he's so cute! They're so excited it doesn't matter who waves to them, see? This is surreal. So you were here investigating. And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start, a clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad, it looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. It's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Machines, tell me, you share my angst, her forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me, in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? Yeah, she's in foul mood, too. Be gentle. Halfway to Zen, baby. Oh my god, there he goes! God damn it. And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Ha! Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Polo. I get it. Huh? Does something about this scene look different to you? The blue top's gone. The blue top's gone. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there. If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly. Oh, Detective Sky, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable, miserable. I just got a new kid and I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles from that glimmerous fop. Glimmerous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks his shiny chains, catch the sun glimmer in my eyes is distracting. Speaking of distracting. I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensics technique. Okay. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in the case. I want to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now. Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and titles don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I've always thought that too. My heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. I'm gonna test it here before the forensic team arrives. You sure it's okay? I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right. Prosecutors should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glimmerous and more simmerous, you know? No, actually I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. What? Really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? Never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. Oh boy. Do you mind me asking what exactly is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged a new toy. Splurged? You mean it wasn't police issue? What is it? I see a roller. This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with these blue tops? Right, the ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was last night. Ever wanted to know exactly what someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance? Ah, so with that kit? Right. What? What? Want to try this stuff out? Oh, you sure? I mean, we're sort of in opposing teams and all. Oh, for sure. You're friends. And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Sure. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. 1 minute. She's reading the instructions for a kit. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint on, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in this park. Well, which shoe print would you start with? If you're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Okay. Shoe prints prepare to be examined. Oh, this is exciting. Gotta stop doing that. Right, here it goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Just touch the screen where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. That doesn't move too hard. If you run out of plaster and you break it before you're done, you have to start over. Not bad. You're handier with that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns right? Start the direct dryer. There, give it a shot. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold onto that roller tight now and roll it up and down. Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print. Right, now the moment we'll all be waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here it goes. Let's see if we get a match. Yep, that's definitely his. So the shoe print belongs to Walkie-Talkie after all. It was in the park on the night of the crime. Oh, I can almost see the signs at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do something more. I'll be here, solving the case. Science. Well, that certainly brightens her mood. Okay. Yeah. The next guy, mind if we get another go? Right, leave right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. Now, to pick which print you want me to analyze. Let's do this one. See if we can get a match. Yep. Cool. So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Sticker. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. I just realized this. Who the hell is this? There's a shoe print all the way over here. I just realized that. Huh? That's funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? Strange, so smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. You can see without even looking at this print doesn't match any print on our list. Mystery print. That's interesting. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. So is a shoe print for some kind there, that's certain. Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to the elder noodle stand. It does make me wonder. Hey, you! Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? This mystery shoe print does remind me of something. What? Pretty sure I've seen something that would leave a print like this. Have I? I don't think we have. You know, I think I have that culprit right here. I don't think I can do it. Know what I'm eating? Oh, snacks? Snacks, more precisely, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I eat chocolate smagoos. I had no idea. I think she means you picked the wrong evidence. I had no idea. Yeah, I need to do more investigating. So, after checking, like, for 15 minutes, handing people random shit, stuff like that, trying to figure out how to continue the story, I had to look at the guide. And honestly, I didn't expect this. This trash can. This is where we found the mirror. Kind of think of it. Wasn't there something else? Something near the bottom. Look at the paint on these. That means these must have ended up here after Mr. Wright's. Maybe they're connected. Let's pick them up. Okay. And now we can go back to People's Park. Shut up, Emma. I'm not happy right now. It is the slippers. And coincidentally, it has a leaf shape on the bottom. Know what I'm eating? Oh, snacks? Snacks, more precisely whenever I'm in a bad mood I eat chocolate. Oh, goddammit. Really? Wait, what? But... what? Do I have to check something on the slippers? The bottom is covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here? Looks like a leaf was stuck on the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint. So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. I got paint on my hand. Polo, I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape. Ha! Well, I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? But look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... see, right there? Hey, that's about a shape like a leaf. What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slipper stepped in paint? Makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Miraculous Clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means... that someone from the clinic was involved. Why is she just standing there eating? Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask. What? Can you get us access into the Miraculous Clinic? The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected, and it's off limits until we prove they are. I should be able to do something for you, yes. Oh, really? Well, you did my work for me with the shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Detective Sky's orders, that is the court record. Right, Miraculous Clinic, here comes justice. Alrighty then. Oh, you two again. When, oh when will you learn? Look at me, whoever you want. You're not getting in today. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look what we have. What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday was Prosecutor Gavin, today's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo. Let's head in. Okay, June 16, Miraculous Clinic reception. That's kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it. The police guy out front wasn't so sure. Beyond it being where the victim lived. Looks like the police team's gone home for the day. There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. Okay, well, here are the slippers. There's a single pair of sandals here. Wait, but why are there these sandals? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Or maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Detective Miraculous. You think they'd use this house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case? And if this patient or visitor isn't still here, why'd they leave without their shoes? Better take a closer look at these, just in case. Okay. Look, the door says doctor's office. Think this is the victim's private room? It's not locked, too bad. It's not locked? Why too bad? I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks. Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. That's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Ah, Polo, that sound. It came from behind this door. Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in. They left it through the window. Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch them now. That must be her expression as a panty snatcher chaser. Well, we should tell the police. Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right. She's better at this than I am. Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder cases are looking pretty related now. What the hell? Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken. Broken? Don't you mean burned out? No, a cat burglar must have dropped it. But why is it standing up on the floor like that then? Hey, look at the cord. Huh? There's a red splotch on part of the cord. You think that's blood? It's a little breath of blood, almost pinkish. Something definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. Okay. What a cute little safe. Looks like a 4-digit lock. Son's already entered in 2 numbers, Apollo. 7-9. Wait, do you think the burglar just now was trying to open it? I wonder what's inside the safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers? Well, we know the first 2 are 7 and 9. Maybe there's something in the court record. Maybe there's something in the court record. Something that can help us. I wonder. I got just the fingerprint stuff. Well, I have an idea. I knew it, Apollo. What is it? Well, all we have now is what buttons have been pressed. We can use this to find out what the next 2 numbers are. When you press the buttons, you have to touch them. With your finger, right? It would leave a print. When you open a safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So if we can find out the buttons with the fingerprints, we'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. But what if they press like 1 back, 2 back, 3 back, 4 back each time? Sorry. Okay, so 7 and 9, and then it's 2 and 5. A cute little safe. Yada yada yada. Oh, so okay, I get it. I had to keep on pressing Q. Never mind. I thought it was like, oh, try to figure it out on your own, and then type it in. Look, you can see the oily finger residues clearly. Look at 7 and 9. Those are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves. Really? Well, we might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open the safe. Let's give it a shot. Okay. It opened. This looks like a bullet hole. Hey, you can still see the bullet sticking out of it. Why is it in the middle of the safe? Hey, the bullet came out. The tip is all squished. Not surprising, given that it was fired into a metal safe. The bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Bullet added. This looks like a medical chart. There's an X-ray in here with it. An X-ray? Can't make heads or tails of it. I can't read the chart either, it's in old medical speak. But the names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient it says Walkie-Talkie. So this is Walkie, our client's chart, huh? Why would this one be here in the safe? Let's see, the physician's signature says Palmarctus. What is it, Apollo? Look here what it says, who filled the chart. Let's see, Nurse Alita Tiala. Oh. Alita Tiala is... That's one Ita too many, Apollo. Never mind that. What's her name doing here? How should I know? Though I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic. Odd that she neglected to mention this before now. I'm sure she has her reasons. So Alita Tiala worked on the Maractus clinic, and she had access to walkie-talkie. She got the I and the wall. You got the I and the Y wrong. Before what? I'd be very interested to find out what this chart says. Who could help us decipher this? Emma? Okay, I guess I'll leave. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Hey, how'd you know? You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science. Next you'll have us analyzing face prints. Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo. Alright, girl. Have a look at this. Detective Sky, I was wondering about this. Trucy, wait. What? It's vital evidence, Seb. You can't show with that. It's our secret weapon in Troll's trial for sure. Oh, clever, Apollo. Oh. What did I tell you before? If you're going to talk behind someone's back, do it quietly. Oh, okay. The slippers then? They say the Maractus clinic. These... Hey! What? What? Slipper, look right there. I think I see a toe mark. A toe mark? Think we can get a print of that? Sure, toes have prints just like fingers do. This little clue might be gold mine. Oh, there's one problem. The police station doesn't keep a record of toe prints, so we won't know whose it is. I guess that would be too much hope for us. Still, it might be useful somehow. Let's analyze it. Okay, how? I wonder, could this be a print? Why would they be a print? Oh, you made a toe print. And we can analyze it just like a regular print. It could be a vital piece of evidence. Hey, it's worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe. I feel like the case is already solved. What was next? We have to What was next? Now we have to match the print, right? Right, let's match it. Wait. Tazi didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo. Oh, good point. Maybe we should ask her, get some expert advice. Guess so. I'm not really sure she really qualifies as an expert. There's quite a clear print there. A toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? Well, we need a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. Alright, so if the print matched, you know the same person who wore both. Do I have another shoe print by the same person? Actually, I think I do. This. Maybe. Yep. Hey, Apollo, you think this is... Oh, this could be a toe print. Maybe we can get a print of this. Let's try it. Hey, it's worked. Looks like a big toe, maybe. Well, wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print. But isn't there such a thing as a list of toe prints? Oh, good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us. Which means we can't match this print. It seems like a good time to ask the detective's advice. Yeah, good idea. Think I just might actually. Really? I'm beginning to suspect something here. Detective Sky, can you compare the sample with this other print? Pair of sandals, toe print and all. Oh, the print on these is nice and clear, too. That makes that job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course, hang on. Bingo! Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. Perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. Alright then. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back and Daddy's... Oh, you again. You always have to announce your entrances like that. Man, my old man, Now I'm all in funk and it's all his fault. One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson and failed, clearly. You two got your work cut out for you straight up. Of course I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Alright. Slippers. Sandals. Wacky, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Yeah, sure do. I was the one who bought them for her. For Miss Talia? Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Man, so cute, man. These sandals are hers. Yeah, I had a feeling. What's up with these funky vibes? Sandals updated. Alright. What about these? Eh, what's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait, that's right, Walkie, it's yours. Hey, look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets it, Polo. Take a closer look, here in particular. Where it says nurse. It's signed Alita Tiala. Eh? You'll always do your homework. So you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at a clinic. Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances you're meeting? Fine, I'll tell you how we met, if you want to know badly. Whoops. Keep on clicking the wrong one. Hate it. Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? Yeah, it's all experience. You feel me, shawty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words. Man, my old man is whack disappointing, that's what he is. I heard he wants to leave the mob. Over my dead body. I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft. Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kataka family. Please don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail for my sake. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me and hauled me off to the docks. Miraculous Clinic. That's where I met her, my fallen angel. You mean Alita Tiala? She was scared of me at the first, turns out. But you know what they say, the bad guy always gets the ladies. Right. She was done with that clinic somehow. Anyhow, so I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style, guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give us some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low, know what I'm saying? I'll leave, if you'll marry me. So that was the proposal. You know it, an oath of love, right there in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done and we were out of there. See you later, bye. About that op. Yeah, it didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me. His health checkup was the boss's idea, he said. Yeah, can you imagine? What's about living healthy when you're a G, you know what I'm saying? But didn't you learn about the bullet of that checkup? Yeah, that's when I knew the doctor had to pay. Figured I'd get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before? Nah, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we're all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Older, I mean. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, well that's everything for you. Oh. Snowdoon, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucy doll? Alright, he might know about the doctor. And Alita. Alita Tiala. Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like, oh, X-Fact device. Right, he'd be able to read it. I suppose he is a doctor still. Snowdoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were done for good. Snowdoon. Alright, Walkie's charts. Mr. O'Doon, could you take a look at this? Man, medical chart? Man, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics. Why the sudden silence, Mr. O'Doon? What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD? All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why? Whoa, hello. Wow, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. No way. It's like he's a completely different person. All but dead. Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie fellow's not doing so well. He's got a bullet right up beside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but his chart talks about this post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see the bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. What? The bullet snug as a bug there next to the auto, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels, kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. That's something the average doc would be eager to fiddle with. You mean? Took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'd take a magician. I'm only after making rabbits disappear. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, the bullet's on the move. I'd give him another year or half a year tops. The Walkie's operation was already half a year ago. That's what I'm saying, you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial, he should be on an operating table. Great, just great. How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that a bullet in there? You got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation, he's got the kid's chest open on the table, and he finds that bullet. That despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair. Oop, boop, boop. Despair. Now, the only thing he could do is soothe the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in that situation to go with many he couldn't take out. The Kentuckies. You bet. Kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and Walkie's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful. And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them, he's got probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die. There's a darkness in this world, Trucy doll, waiting hungry. Compared to her, these gangs turf wars like kid games. When you're up against the real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. O'Doon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you? I wish. What? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world. So Walkie... He's real lucky to be alive right now. No. There's one problem. Polo? This chart. Look at the nurse section. Alita Tiala. That's right, the operation was how they met. Yeah, they probably is. She knew. She knew about Walkie's condition. Guaranteed. Oh, she's trying to marry him so when he dies, she gets credit. Why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. She knew her patient was in serious danger. You'd think she'd want to get this second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking, Apollo? What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? Yeah. Oh, my throat hurts. Anyway, I'm going to end this off here because I've been recording for about 3 hours and my voice hurts like hell. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.